Hi, I'm back here. So another day, another daily. So going straight to the topics. Hamza Ahmed was wrong about dieting. Sorry. Hamza Ahmed was wrong about dieting. Especially I wanted to address his words. It's about his diet actually. Maybe in his case it's beneficial, but yeah, it depends of your goal. Going further, uh, Hamza Ahmed was wrong about fasting. He was talking in one of his video that he thinks that you should fast only carbs, not proteins, because when you want to have high growth, you need to sustain the high protein level throughout the day, and every 3 hours you should supplement the protein. So I wanted to disclaim that, and it was due to my research about fasting, intermediate fasting, and autophagy that I mentioned yesterday. While I was mounting the video from yesterday, I found out that when you're fasting and you are on autophagy, usually there are two most important um, enzymes. Wait, I will find the proper word. Um, Hormones. Sorry, I lose my words. So there's two hormones that are most important when you are fasting, because both of them means that hey, we have resources to be fed on. That mean your belly have something to eat, so your cells can eat from the thing that you eaten through your mouth. So yeah, that is insulin, and you are probably heard about insulin. So it's very commonly known, but it is correlated um, to the carbs and fat storing. When you're eating carbs, your cells release insulin, and when they release too much insulin, something like that, when they release too much insulin, the carbs start to change to fat instead of ATP, what is cellular energy. And the other one that is responsible for repairing your broken protein part in your body, it is usually some kinds of enzymes, but also it is your muscles and other stuff. So it is mTOR, I believe. So yeah, they are responsible to inform the body that you have eaten proteins, and mTOR is more important when you are fasting for health instead of growing. If your main goal is just growing bigger and bigger, you should at least by 6 day. I think there's seven, at least one day in the week should be more fasting in the all kind of food. But if you are into the grow your muscle, into your grow of your muscles, you should main to have as much mTOR as you could, so eat as much protein as you could throughout the day. And but if your goal is health and curing from all diseases that your body develop from themselves, um like disease with the cancer, with the uh, brain issue when you are older. There's a specific word for that, but I forgot that. Yeah, that you are forgetting some stuff when you are older. This is very common in the older people, that they just lose their mind, let's say, in simple words. Uh, yeah, and also all of the body benefit for shutdowning the mTOR and insulin from your body, because then the cells start to go to the autophagy mode and consume the things that are broken in your body and should be cleaned. So yeah, uh, I suggest to be on the fasting if your main goal is health, at least 16 hours a day. I am not a doctor, so you should, of course, make some research on your own about that. But from the things that I know and um, the more studies that I read, there is clear, at least for me, that we should starve 16 hours a day. So yeah, at least, of course. And also sometimes it's good to have one day just without eating at all to clear more from your body. But of course you don't wanna to be to to have too much starving, because then your body just destroy themselves. So it is also not good for your health. But yeah, as I tell you, starving. Fasting from every kind of meal, at least for 16 hours, if you wanna, if your goal is to be health and long as much as your body can deliver you and be as healthy throughout the years of your living, then fast for 16 hours. But if you want to have high growth on your muscle, and usually it's mainly for the younger people, your main goal is to at least starve a bit, because it is also beneficial, or in some days to have fasting in some days. But when your main goal is to grow as much muscle as you could, and as much things that is related to that, you should main to sustain mTOR and mTOR hormones throughout the day. So you should eat, I think, 12 hours proteins, and yeah, about carbs however you want, however you feel. Of course, if you limit carbs, you will be in general slimmer, because carbs have a high amount of energy, and they are easy to consume to your body, for your body, so it is easier to get fat from that. But of course, there are many benefits for eating carbs in limited amount. So yeah, that was the first thing that I wanted to talk with you about. The second thing, it is from HealthyGamerGG. So I learned from his channel uh, about depression, that it is most likely that if you have higher intelligence, higher IQ, you will have probably bigger chance to get depression, because depression is actually very logical illness, and you just argue with yourself what is more logical. So it is not that good for you, um, if you are, yeah, very intelligent person. You have everything logical. If your base working is logical, you probably will think that life is meaningless, because it just is. So yeah, it is logical. And if you have less IQ, you are probably don't think about that, because as many people say, if you are less intelligent, you are happier because you don't think about the stuff that can make you unhappy. So yeah, in general, in short, I shorten all of this 23 minutes video that he make. I highly advise you to look at that, especially if you have friend or you are at, in depression. Here he's talking how he get out person from the depression, and usually it is through giving them more emotion, because highly intelligent people usually have high IQ but low um, social intelligence, I believe. So no social. It is emotional intelligence. So when they have a low EQ, I believe it's in short, uh, they don't think about emotion. So they are trying to apply emotion to the person that are very logical, because it is hard to get out from the logic, which is actually usually true. Um, so he just tried to um, assign emotion to the logical thing that the person in depression thinks, and then they try to fight with this emotion instead. It is not direct curing, but it is helpful for these people, so it is very nice. Also, I heard from Alex Hormozi that he was struggle with the happiness, because he think a lot that he is unhappy, so he have trouble with that. And also he was at the psychiatrist, I believe it is called, uh, psychology, sorry, psychologist. So he was in the psychologist, and the psychologists don't help him, and he just outthink himself from this, just by thinking something like, you have fight in your mind with the second you, so it is hard fight. But he just tried to apply the ignore logic, let's say. So when he have in mind some things like, I am so unhappy because of that and that, and then instead of consulting with that and have a little battle in his mind, he just say something like, yeah, and what? So, you hear from one person, yeah, you are so unhappy and so lazy, and you do nothing today, and you are uh, very sad person. And the person that you are talking to say, yeah, and what? And what about that? Why you are care about it? So it is just outthinking yourself. But usually with this illness, you need to outthink yourself, because drugs are help for a little period of time. They are usually also not good for your health, especially mental health. So yeah. Also, from the Health Gamer GG, I heard about that he have video live and RPG, uh, and you messed up your build. So he talked about that life is like a game, that you have some skills. There are many skills in real life. In his miniature, I see that he has described the charisma, the intelligence, the cleaning, and the gaming. And gaming is on the high load, so yeah. uh, he is talking about his journey, and journey of the other people that he have on his path. For example, in his case, he was um, till I believe 27. He never finished study or anything like that. And after that, after he turned 27, he think how he messed up and how much he is messing with his life, and he just jumped to the straight to the depression. But after a while, he just think about the future. That okay, in 35, I will finish study, but what about this time? And he just think, yeah, no matter what I do now, uh, in 35, I will have 35 years. And if I go to the studies, I will have the paper that I finished the studies. But if I don't, I will just struggle with my life more and more. So he just decided that it is a time to go to the study after 7 years of not going to it. And he finished studies, and now he are the, I believe he's a psychologist, and he help other peoples. So yeah, I highly, of course, advise also to this video because it's 20 minutes long, so it is quite a lot. And yeah, um, going forward, I have one more thing that I wanted to mention today. I believe only one, maybe. So also I will think that it is too short to just describe on this video. I will just give you a link below. It is from small channel, bigger than me, but small channel Artoris, and it is no one is saying that about purpose, and he just talking about purpose of life, of his life especially, and that he taking the path of just taking what's in front of him and having fun with that, and just struggling to get freedom day by day, but just take what's in front of him and don't focus on one thing but on the things that he like. And when he start to dislike some things, he just throw it and go to the next thing that he like and he is interested to discover. So it is quite nice topic. The video is very short, 4 minutes, so highly advise you to look at it. Yeah. And going through that, there is something that I wanted to also add. Oh, yes, I found from the Don Koa channel. Change your life in 6 months, my deep work routine. It is for the people that don't like just make the changes now in their life. I know it's very hard because I tried for the at least 3 years, and now when I start making videos, I believe I control myself better because every day I have a little review with myself about what I'm done, what was I done throughout the day. So yeah, he is talking about if you want to, for example, write in a 5 years because you found out in your mind that you wanted to write a books or something like that, or just be copywriter on the sites, um, and you know you will want that, but you have not enough skill to do it now or something like that. Just start today for 5 minutes, and after the time uh, make the time that you give to that task longer and longer, so you will can start from the 5 minutes of things that you wanted to be done to even 4 hours in his case. And it is also very nice. I highly recommend you to, of course, watch all of his 18 minutes video. And yeah. And also, I could say something about one person also, but it is Polish. I believe I will just make it another day because I was working out when I was looking to this video and I just got nothing in my mind about that. So, review my day in the simplest way. I mounted the video. It take me around 3 hours. It was in two sessions on the morning and on the afternoon. Yeah. And also most of my day was just staying at my in house of my GF. So yeah, I just have very lazy day today, but sometimes you need to have lazy days. And I figure out that probably high amount of carbs made me very sleepy because today I had, let's say, little cheat day. I especially eat bit less yesterday, so I can just chew to me everything that I will be that will be on the plate. So yeah, I eat I believe 3 eggs or and five um, protein stuff from egg, the white stuff from egg. Wait, I believe egg white. Egg white. It is called egg white actually. So I was close. And yeah, after that, of course, I eat some carbs. I even take 2 pieces of the bread. Yeah, I usually don't, but because of the I try to reduce carbs. But today I do. Also, I take 3 pieces of the chicken breast. I believe it was some kind of meat. So yeah, I don't know actually which one, but I think it was chicken breast or pork, and also some rice. And I was so full that I was just full till the top, so I cannot eat anything more. And even they try to give me some pieces um, of the cake, but I just can't. I just can't fit it. So yeah, it was very nice day, very lazy. I am glad that I could have a day with them. So yeah, it was mostly all from my day. I also work out a bit, but it was very little amount just from the morning and now before I making this video. Also, wait. Also, I am currently waiting. Oh, yeah, I could start the premiere of the video because I had so little time to make the to create the prepare the video for today. So it is very late today. It is 10:30 p.m. So now I am published the video. So yeah, it is very late. It is not my best time of making this video, but from what I see, you are watching the movies. I have 9 watch and 8 from the last video, so it is very nice from your side if you are watching that. And have a nice day till tomorrow.